You called Mike your wife.
Mike is my wife. I love him so much. Hey, honey. So you guys are standing in the lobby of the Great Library of Tefun in front of the 2-scale city model of Tefu, but there's no Tower of Ra's Glory there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, weak.
Are you kidding me?
No. I'm not.
But was there one there before?
Try to remember. Do a try to remember check.
Wisdom?
Just do a wisdom.
3.
7.
Me too.
None of these work. You guys don't even remember seeing it the first time through. Except for you two. Then you're like, I don't even remember there being. Was there? I don't know. No.
We spent the most time in these outer chambers. Just ignore the miniatures.
We've got like a little miniature camel.
I was gonna say.
Can we see where it was?
Yeah, you can see the same little area. So what seems to happen is that someone seems to come and sculpt this place depending on what happens. So, for example, the building fell down.
It's really small and put you in the city.
Help me, I want to get out.
Can I, using the fact that we know that it's 125 feet, can I craft something that is...
No, you could definitely try something like that.
Scale?
So, why don't you do an appraise?
An appraise?
Just to try to see if you can find the scale of this place. Of this
That's
model.
fair. Yeah. It's got like a scale written on the side.
Ooh, that's
Craft?
good. That'll be 19.
Yes, you're able to figure out the scale of it.
Sweet.
So then if you want to build a model, you just got to find something to build it with, and then just do a craft check on it. And you can even take the time to take a 20.
Yeah, I'll take 20.
You just got to find something to build it out of.
Okay.
Sand and water. Little mud tower.
Can I make a little sand castle? Is there mud? Can I go outside and dig down to where like
There's no mud outside, no.
but I can't dig down to where like it's clay?
You could try to dig through the
Do we got
the
bananas
garden
in here?
that's
We
just
could
outside.
use bananas. Let's make a tower with bananas.
Banana for scale.
You could find some dirt outside that you could dig through.
Yeah. Yes. Are there any like clay pot makers in town? Can I just go like
Yeah, you
buy some clay
Yes.
from
Use a
them?
banana for
Yeah.
real though.
Can I use
Guys,
figs and
just
dates?
use this bolt. He has a bolt.
Or what if we use one of these symbols?
I'm just gonna go. This is crumbling. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna buy some clay from like a pot maker. I'm gonna come back.
Sure. Give me like 3 copper pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the librarian, are they hiring?
No.
Oh.
I'm just making a mess.
You wouldn't be a good fit here. You don't seem to care about rules. You tried to sneak in, remember?
Yes.
Never too late to change.
Are you still here?
Where do you want me to be, Rodrigo?
I'm not against it. I'm just shocked you actually stayed.
You told me to stay. She asked me not to talk. So I stayed, and I didn't talk.
Am I back with copper pieces yet?
I'm pretty sure the books are gonna be too big to make it to a tower.
Neith comes back with some clay.
Okay.
Stranger and stranger.
So you take a 20.
Yeah.
You craft the tower. You guys don't know if it's pointed or not at the top. Let's do both.
Glowing cat orb.
So which one do you guys want to do first? Pointed tip?
Pointed.
Pointed.
Tip?
I feel like it would be pointed.
All right. Well, you guys
I'm gonna wander over to
don't know where the sun would be.
Okay, but it's like
And then just Nyx is glowing. I'm like, alright.
Can you make things fly?
I think so.
Can you make
No, I think
your,
it's, yeah, you can make, yeah.
It's a touch spell.
It's a touch
Didn't
spell.
we
You
figure
can
this out
make
last
your
time?
cat fly.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to.
I'm just saying.
It'll never come back.
Glowing cat. Glowing flying cat.
That's how stars are made.
You just made a religion.
Why don't you guys make a knowledge nature check while you're doing this, please?
16.
16.
17.
7.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Yep, you don't know where the sun would be. You're just...
Okay,
Covering
but
the
like, isn't it universally common knowledge? Like, perhaps not here, but does the sun not rise in the east and set in
It
the
does,
west?
but you don't know what, like, you can, as you're, like, putting it, rising it from where it's rising, the shadow points to multiple places because you do not know when it would be at during this time.
But it's dawn. So either way, the sun's just at the horizon, is it not? It wants us to be there at
Yeah.
dawn.
Yeah,
Logic.
but where?
No, that's good. I just need stuff like that because you guys were just moving it. When you
Yeah.
have actual knowledge behind
We
it,
were
then,
literally
yeah,
described by
then
doing
I can
this.
reward that thinking.
It's dawn. It's at the horizon.
Yeah,
This
there we
is
go.
after Neith sees us moving
Phaedra,
around.
Tanya is also a flat Earth. The way she was moving me.
I'm going all over.
Just scoping out the whole area.
But you do not know where the sun would be in the sky, like how close the sun is to Galarian in midsummer, so it does not actually point to anything.
Not even
Cool.
like a...
This was useless.
Perhaps we should check in a book.
Books are helpful.
What has happened to you people in a single night? I am not the brains of this operation.
Told you what happened.
All right, is there
Kinda
any
crazy
book about
partner.
like astronomy in this library?
There is. Why don't you guys do?
You know what? Why don't we just go to the observatory?
We're in the
We're
library.
here.
There's books.
What is the observatory gonna do? It's the middle of the day.
What do you mean let's go talk to the people who work at the observatory who know all about the stars and the movements of the sun and the seasons and all that stuff?
I wrote a book about it over here. Go read a book.
I'm gonna go to the observatory.
Sure. Rodrigo, what are you gonna do?
Come on, Rodrigo, it makes sense.
I've been to the observatory. It's just a hole in a roof. All right, I'm
Is
coming with
there
you.
no one there?
There wasn't when I was there, but yes, no, let's go.
They're not like astronomers that work at the observatory?
When they went, there was not any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go with Chief.
I'm gonna read a
We
book.
don't read books.
So why don't you guys each do a knowledge nature as you guys are studying books, please?
14.
Ooh.
Nice. Good.
Woo!
Chief's
For
such
some
an
reason-
idiot, it's right in this book.
For some reason, I pictured that just spraying snakes, and then this you also shooting snakes.
And we need to
Was
take
it?
you to the doctor.
Nature?
Snake syndrome.
Knowledge
Yeah,
nature.
nature.
Yeah, okay. Just checking. Yes, 23.
23. You're able to find a book on it, and it actually has a mapping for where the Earth and the Sun were positioned at midsummer. And with that information, you guys are able to gather where the sun would rise and where it would point to. And I will point to it on this map, just so you guys know. It points to right there.
Oh,
We don't know,
who
'cause
would
we're
have
not
guessed?
there.
Yeah, who would have thought, huh?
What's that
I'm
number?
gonna just say we're gonna go
That's
with
21.
21. That's where we're going.
You guys go to the observatory,
Yes.
and there is a small, frail man pushing a box across the floor of the observatory.
Hello.
Hello!
Are you an astronomer?
Oh, does an Osirian get sand in their ass?
Do you need some help with your boxes?
No, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
With the boxes or being an astronomer?
The boxes.
Ah,
How can I help you?
We were wondering if you could tell us You're not an astronomer, are you?
What?
I'm gonna send some motive on him.
He is the most prestigious astronomer you could ever imagine.
I'm sorry, my mistake, sir. I'm not from around here.
While they're talking, I'm going to slide to the side and see what's in the box.
It's just grain.
In the observatory.
Stealthily, I'm going to put my hand in and see if there's anything in there.
Sure.
Just AK-47s.
What do you want to ask me?
Oh, 30 on my stealth check.
I was just wondering if you might be able to tell me where the sun is in the sky.
He points up.
At midsummer.
Oh. He looks up at the roof, walks around, studies, he thinks, and then he points up at the sun.
Thanks!
What did I find in the grain?
You find a few heavy copper coins.
I'm going to take those.
Go for it.
Mysterious heavy copper coins.
Yeah.
Probably magical.
And then, and then he walks away.
Okay.
How many did I find?
3.
Like how your inventory is just as disorganized as it would be if you dumped it into a bag.
Literally, it's a bag I carried on my back.
Yeah. So that is what you learned?
Yeah. I'm not happy. I thought it was a stroke of genius. Why would they have an observatory with no astronomers?
Probably for smuggling.
So
Speaking of which, I'm going to flip him a coin.
Do we know like where it is?
You know where this. You know where it points. You don't know where the entrance is, but you know this is like what it says where the entrance is. So you know where you need to look for the entrance.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're gonna find them. We're gonna gloat about it.
Sure.
We're just gonna start walking. We're not gonna tell them. We're just be like, we gotta go this way. We're going this way.
Yeah.
What'd you find, Chief?
This,
Find anything good? Find some good information?
Well, I don't want to brag, but the sun's up there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think he was an astronomer.
Official word, though, from an astronomer. That is the sun.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm confident he was an astronomer at some point, but I think he might be.
A smuggler.
I don't know where he's getting the smuggler thing,
Why do
but
you think he's a smuggler?
Well, I made myself available to a couple of boxes that he was carrying while Chief and him were having a conversation about the sun. And then I found 3 mysterious heavy copper coins.
So he's a smuggler and you're a thief. Cool. Good.
I am a borrower.
an opportunist.
That is a fine word.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Good.
So, what'd you guys find out?
I don't like this relationship. Oh.
Well, we found out far more than you did. That's for sure.
Really? Because did you know the sun was up there?
Books. You know, I think that one I could have figured out.
Without an observatory?
Yes.
Okay, I was wrong. I admit it.
That's quite a big of you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Shall we go? What time of day is it? What time is it now?
It's about 4 in the afternoon. You had to spend a lot of time studying and
Talking about the sun.
Lighting cats. You know, it's fine. Shall we go and see if we can find this entrance?
all right. So they lead you guys to.
Are we there yet?
No,
Are we there yet?
no. They
Are we
lead,
there yet?
they lead. It pointed at a wall in the Wadget's Walk district. So you guys are able to find it. And there's just the shadow actually pointed and touched this wall that is adjacent to a bathhouse. We hear a bunch of giggling inside.
Oh, more ladies to fall in love with Chief.
I'm just gonna start like touching things.
Sure, want to do a perception check?
What are we looking for? the tomb. The
20.
what's it called?
Unnatural? You find, as you're looking, a switch on the wall that when it presses, a small little doorway opens with stairs going down.
That was easy.
Into the bathhouse?
Below the bathhouse.
Ooh, what's it called? The Tomb of Knowledge or something?
Vault of Hidden Wisdom.
Vault of Hidden Wisdom. Thank you.
I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
grab my glowing cap.
Yep.
And just come up.
This was alarmingly... Ah, never mind. That giant crocodile creature. No, it was not easy to figure out. Good.
Alright, so you're walking down, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a single file. What the order you guys walking down in?
Not first,
Chief.
please.
I guess I'll go second or last. So that we have 2 melee characters on the outsides
Yeah,
or
that's-
both in the
that's
front.
good.
I'll
Go
do
last.
Okay.
Alright, so you walk down,
Mm-hmm.
you hit the landing. This
Mhm.
place is musty and old. And let me get some music. Oh, motherfucker.
Can you play Aqualung?
I can play this weird.
That fits for bathhouse. Are you disappointed in this side of the table? Because you should be.
Always.
There we go, Vampire's Castle.
Not good.
That sounds
It's
like
okay,
my
guys.
guts right now.
They sound like carriages.
Is that what that is? I thought it was thunder.
You've never heard thunder, I see.
When you reach the bottom, song's not good enough.
No, let's stick with it.
How about Cavern of Lost Souls? That sounds good. Yeah.
It's gonna be a bunch of
Woo, rattling chains, and then the devil. I got you, all right.
Yeah, right. He's gonna.
Yeah.
Right?
As you step out, you get there's some continual flames burning on the walls next to you on torches, and 10 feet in front of you, it opens up into a big room, and there's a treasure chest on the other side with a hallway going down further behind it.
It's still single file though? No, it opened up.
It opens up, and there's a room for you guys to stand in a line now.
I'd like to pass my hand close to the torch. Is there heat or just light?
Just light.
I'm gonna take one of these torches.
It's like a sconce on the wall.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna pry it off.
Sure. You can try. Give me a strength check.
Okay. 19.
Yeah, you. And then it's just like the flame actually just stays where the sconce was holding it.
That is incredible.
What does this hallway look like?
So it opens into a room,
Right?
and it's just like a 40-foot wide room that closes off again to where the bronze treasure chest is sitting, and then a hallway going further down.
I'm not okay with all
I
this,
just-
these places for me not to be stealthy.
I
What
would
is the
like
point in being a rogue?
to detect all the magic at all the traps that have
Stylishness.
definitely.
Yeah.
I guess.
You
So you're
should
detecting
definitely-
magic.
Yes.
There's a bunch of magic coming from the sconces on the walls, and that's about it, actually.
You
Alright,
should
I'm gonna do a
ch-
perception check.
find those traps.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Your guts?
Struggle bus.
Maybe that was
I would
something
hate
I
to take a
didn't
ride
take.
on the struggle bus.
It's
Struggle
actually a lot
bus.
easier than you
I
think.
thought you said trouble bus. Different routes.
Same stops.
Yeah, same driver.
Terrifying.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
No
we're
traps.
fucked. There's no traps, and also, are we outside right now?
It's so
What am
bright. I
doing?
think I can see the
perception
sun.
for
Your trap sense, right?
yeah,
Looking for traps right now?
yeah, I am. Nope, just 15.
15?
Yeah.
There's no traps here.
No traps, guys.
Okay. I'll believe that.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? There's a giant treasure chest over there.
Is that not intimidating you? That's intimidating me.
But there's no traps.
Yeah, I know.
There's no traps, and there's
But
no
it's a
magic.
giant treasure chest.
It's a melee.
Well, I'm gonna walk over to the treasure chest.
All right, make a reflex save.
Oh, good. 23.
You are luckily able to dodge out of the way as you step on the floor, and it opens up into a spike pit trap. But you're able to backstep in a beautiful dancing motion back onto the platform where the rest of the party is
My
standing.
bad.
It is a feature, not a trap.
Oh, features. You want me to look for features? Right. Yeah.
So now there's a 10-foot gap as the whole room opens, is in the pit spikes, to where the treasure chest is on the other side.
10 feet.
10 feet across, yeah, to
Wow.
where the treasure chest is.
Guess I can
If
jump
only
that.
somebody could fly.
If only I wanted you guys to fly.
Can't we like just hold your ankles
No.
while you
I
fly?
could also spider climb through there.
Yep.
You also could try jumping. It's not that big of a jump.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
only 10 feet. If you're a fighter like James,
Yep.
yeah.
Guys, watch this.
Hold my beer.
Yeah. Acrobatics.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, okay. That's 12. That's 17.
You're able to cross. Yeah, you're able to jump across. Chief says, watch this. Kind of charges up in space and then jumps over, lands on the other side. He looks elegant as fuck while he does it.
I don't fly over there.
Sure. I think fly's black, yeah.
I messed up on my trap finding.
It happens.
No, I mean I should have added another 4 to that.
Still wouldn't have got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was pretty.
It's pretty well hidden.
All right, so these two are across. You guys are standing on the other side.
Yeah, right. I'll jump.
You can do it, E.
20.
Yeah, you make it across better than Chief did.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, you don't have heavy
Oh.
armor.
19.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, you're Tulio. You have high acrobatics.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys all make it across. The treasure chest stands before you, and then the long hallway continues further south.
Second time's the charm.
Let's try the chest.
Do you want me to,
I
see
feel
if
like-
I can?
I want to make a prediction that we're going to find a big key later in this dungeon.
A boss key.
Man.
So upset. Exactly what he wrote in.
Pathfinder. You know.
You guys want to open the chest?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Is the chest stuck to the ground?
Yeah.
It's
So-
Is it empty?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. No, she already detected magic. There's no magic here. I just thought maybe invisibility or something.
Right? Can we get in it?
Like a surprise for the next people who look for the vault of hidden knowledge.
Yeah, weird. Like they just open up, it's just a skeleton.
Yeah, I was gonna say 30 years later, the pharaoh's like, "Where's my stuff?"
Yeah.
A corpse. I didn't leave that there.
It's just 4 corpses. Plish.
How did they all fit inside?
Yeah, let's carry on down the hall.
All right, so you guys are walking further south. It goes for quite a few feet until it reaches a 4-way intersection, going to the left and the right, and then straight ahead, where it goes into a small room, where you guys can currently see a golden figure is hunched over itself in the center of the room over a table.
Go there first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should approach cautiously, though.
Let's stealth our way up.
Can I be stealthy?
Can I just keep flying? Can I just be flying?
Does flying make noise?
Oh.
Is it constantly just like a jet engine?
I want you guys to make a perception check for me as well, please.
I would love to.
Oh, nat 20.
Almost.
You
12?
That's
can fly for
32.
1 minute per level.
Yeah, you can fly for like probably much for a long time.
31.
One time. What are we doing?
Perception.
Perception. Oh, I perceive.
What
That's
did you get?
fine.
12. Don't laugh at me.
Hold on.
I'm a person.
Also
Feelings.
12.
Also 12? You rolled a 2 though. He rolled an 8. You guys hear coming from the distant hallways to both your left and your right a heavy metallic.
Sweet. Good.
Seems to be coming towards you guys
Uh-oh.
from each way.
More features?
Son of a bitch.
Maybe it's that empty treasure chest coming to finally take us down.
How long have you been fighting these treasure chests? Oh, wait, we're the only ones who heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No.
Sometimes I have feelings.
Perhaps you two should investigate while we wait to see what's coming.
Yeah, let's go take a look at that
Golden boy.
gold bitch.
Gold bitch.
Gold
Are we
bitch.
splitting up again? What
Alright.
is with us
No,
today?
we're like only like
10 feet away.
Yeah, cool.
So you guys walk into this room.
Yeah, with the gold bitch.
So several desks piled with scrolls and codices sit in this chamber, but they're covered in dust. Like no one's been here in a long
What
time.
about this gold guy?
So why don't you guys do the perception check on that gold guy, you two, please?
He's just a statue.
24.
Nailing it.
6.
It seems to be a kind of like something you have never seen before, but it seems to be a man made out of gears and cogs.
Ooh, that sounds like something I can disable when it comes to life and tries to kill us.
Is this kind of like that snake that we saw that one time?
No.
Scorpion?
No.
No?
Oh, it was a snake too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Big machine snake. Put smokestacks on
That
it,
is the
bunch
name
on.
of my next band. Big Machine
Machine
Snake.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just like this dude who's all like,
Yeah, he's over the table.
But he's not animated. Are his eyes glowing?
No.
No.
should touch him. Wake him up.
Okay.
You
Can
think?
you give me a knowledge arcana check while he's doing this? Snakes. So what did you touch it?
23.
Well, I did until everyone started. Ooh.
So you're doing a touch?
Yeah, yeah.
He is. You don't have to touch me.
You guys really into the role playing with the old man?
Ghost him. Do the like behind him, grab both of his hands.
Oh man.
What does he feel like?
Skin.
He's covered in dust, so you pull off a thick layer of dust and do that. So you can tell just from studying this thing that something like this is deactivated and needs to be wound up. Otherwise, it will not function.
Do we want to wind it up?
There's one thing I'm good at. It's winding
So you guys
people
just
up.
see you're coming closer from each side of the hallway. So you guys are in the middle. There's the way you came, the way they are, and the sound is coming from both ends coming towards you.
This thing looks like exceptionally human, though, right?
No, it kind of does, but it's like an old kind of construct of a human. It's not like well made in terms of appearance. But
Well,
it's
it doesn't look like
Do you
a
want to investigate
crocodile
one of the
man.
corridors?
That's
Or
what-
wait?
It looks like a human. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's humanoid. Yeah.
My concern is if we
we tell what it's
pursue
doing?
one of them, the other will flank them. But otherwise, or else we'll have to fight whatever's coming out of both sides.
Yeah.
Can we tell what the thing was doing before it was deactivated?
There's some books open in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that are on the table. Like its head is on one of the
But
books
I'm
as
just
well.
gonna like move.
It's too heavy for you
What?
to move. Yeah.
No.
Do a strength check to try.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do we want to do?
Yeah. Fuck. It's heavy. That's a
Did you
9.
pull your back?
I had
I
a
don't
really
know.
bad night, believe
Sounds
it or not.
terrifying, whatever it is.
Damn it. I flicked it. It's
I
way
know.
better.
Here, I'll
Feeling
do some
tough, Rodrigo?
Prestidigitation.
Always.
Somewhat.
Can I?
I'm just gonna go to these two. So what are you guys
yeah,
thinking of
fair.
doing in this hallway? This
I was just
corridor?
asking if I felt tough.
Do you?
Always.
Yeah.
Alright, describe to me these corridors. Is there any way for me to be sneaky, or am I
They're-
just like...
They're dark that you could probably hide like maybe every 10, 15 feet
Okay.
in the moments away from the flames on the wall.
Alright. Well,
Oh, man, you should get a spider climb on her.
Can I?
Can't you?
I think so.
You can spider climb other things, can't she?
Drawing my rapier, by the way.
Because I'd be stealth, death from above.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Rodrigo? We're just gonna go investigate.
Why
We
not?
can do it sneakily. At least that way I can get a sneak attack if it attacks.
So of
us.
note for you two as well, in this room there are books that can be researched as well.
21 on my stealth check.
21 on your stealth check.
34.
So you guys are both hiding in the alcoves?
Yes.
And you guys are gonna wait as the
Well,
noise
we're
comes?
actually pursuing right or left. We're gonna see what they are.
Odd we go right.
Okay.
Even we go left. Even it is.
So you guys are kind of hiding a bit into your left.
Yeah.
So kind of the northern corridor.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or sorry, not the northern corridor. Let me look at this map just so I can put you guys where you are. So you guys are going down the eastern corridor a bit
Yes.
to hide. So you guys are hiding
Yeah.
with
21.
34.
Perfect, thank you guys. As you guys are hiding in the shadows and you guys are standing in the room, crossing in front of you, coming around the corner, you finally see what's making the noise. It's a humanoid made of metal and brass, walking with heavy steps, holding a giant spear, and it seems to be patrolling. It walks past you guys. It does not see you, and you guys also notice another one is coming the other way, down the hallway. The two meet at the doorway. Can you guys each make perception checks?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Legend of Zelda has trained me for this moment.
Fucking 7.
18.
You see two large brass men, much like the one on the table, meet at the doorway behind you. But they do not notice you. Instead, they kind of just each take a little moment, hit their spear on the ground, and immediately turn 180 on their spot and start walking back down the hallways. And their steps are heavy. You don't see any of
No,
this.
I'm looking at a book. I'm looking at the cover of a book.
And with that, we're going to take a tiny break.
Cool. Mike, can you mute me?
2 seconds.